I'm here. Um, Give me a moment. I'm just getting set up right now. I'm taking a look at a few things here. Um, I'm working on two repairs right now. Um, okay. Let me see. Let me. Oh, there. Um. Oh, and this needs to be bigger right here. This other square there. Um. I need this minimized while we work. I need to look at something else here. All right. Let me put this music down in the back. Oh, this is my own stream. There. I found existing Windows ARM and restored access to its already installed virtual without installing anything on the new Mac. That gives you genuine Microsoft. I'm booting up the VM header and will service the keeping the USB mounted on Mac so the VM cannot claim or that's my bot there. Is working on an issue that I'm having with a driver on a Windows install, and I'm just waiting on that to continue. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I do apologize about that. Let's get started on this. Let's move this around and let's get started. Um, First, we inspected this, so it does have like a corner chipped off. But what we want to do is we want to go ahead and turn it on. Make sure that it turns on. That's what we're gonna do right now. And then we do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got power, and let's just make sure it turns on. So we are doing, like I said, we're doing multiple repairs. If I haven't updated anybody, trust me, I am working. I have devices in front of me, next to me, and I'm constantly working on them. Um, but it's just a matter of time. It's a 1 terabyte drive. It's gonna take some time to back up the data, restore it, do the Windows install. So we're going through that process. But I am continuously working on it, and I'm not gonna stop until it's ready. So this console is I'm not sure. We'll turn it on again. I wasn't paying attention. You're still on, right? Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn it off. We'll unplug and we'll start the repair. Um, I'm waiting for a USB right now. Okay, if and we got more consoles to work on. We have a no power after a thunderstorm, so that one we're gonna work on. Customer's gonna gave us time to, take our time and find the issue. He is in no rush. He just wants it fixed, so we're going to take our time on that one and figure that out. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. This case, we do get a blue light and it turns off. So that could indicate that there's some type of short. Fuses need to be checked. Everything, soft bridge. Um, why am I having trouble with this? We gotta check. What else? UART. We gotta read UART. Uh, I don't know, but Codex is doing something pretty cool. Is pretty cool. I don't know. Is in some type of virtual environment and is running commands and it's installing a RAID driver for me on a USB stick, so that I could get into this computer because I'm completely locked out of it. Um, so yeah, I thought it was gonna be an easy. Like I thought when I was telling the customer that the pricing and everything, I'm like, all right, this is just a click of a button, we're done. And no, no. It wasn't that easy. Even Codex is struggling right now. I just don't understand where like it just didn't install on its own or what is it's running the image directly from the USB. What is it doing? I would love to know how it's doing that. Like how is it running Windows code and sending me screenshots of a virtual like what? Like it did its own virtual box that fast? Amazing. I wish I could show you, like, but it's just I have stuff on the screen. It's pretty cool. Like when it's stuff that I need to get done on a USB, I'll throw it in there. It does take longer for it to get stuff done than an actual human, but it tests everything out for you and it fixes it on its own. So that's like I could just tell it to do stuff for me while I'm doing something else. The same way I multitask, um, I have it multitask. There, remove the drive, and then we remove here. We're taking out the fan now. Alrighty, so fan can come off after we unplug it, of course. I hate when it's like, yeah, there we go. Sometimes it's really stuck on there. Okay, so what we have next, this, we gotta do the bottom screws, 3 of them. When I first started doing the Xbox Series X and the PS5s, I prefer the Xbox. Felt like they were simpler, but I don't know. I've done so many PS5s that I feel like I like PS5s now better. But it's less screws. It's less screws than a way less screws than a PS5. Console's already out. So we just continue here, removing these screws. And I need to figure out what's wrong with my chat box. Let me see. Let me write him out to see. Let's see. It's Liddy. Yeah, you see it. Well, I guess it is working. And let me see what Codex is up to. Oh, we can't take this off yet. What are we doing? Better take off this cover. Windows are not available. Remote command before boot. WND and write access. Then I'll back up the original and run to with automatically discard on error cleanups. I don't know. Let's see. I'm still waiting for that USB to finish installing. So Codex is working on it. So sandwich we're taking apart. You know, it's layers and layers, and we need to get to the inner layers of it. There. Um, so we can separate this. Okay, so we're in here. Liquid metal does, I mean, the thermal paste needs to be done on this board. It is dry, so already know. Let the customer know. Let's see where he at. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, top corner does have a little dot. This is it. Um, pretty sure that's the person. Go. Um, okay, that's still working on this thing. We'll go ahead and continue with our repair. And that is the removal of the port. We'll go ahead and switch to the microscope here. and basically get this port ready. There. There's nothing to it here. We just apply some flux like that. Where's our solder? Solder. Oh, it's off. Let me put this bigger. I can see on my side. Sticking to the wrong places. I need it down here, and look where it's going. I got something for it. Wants to be like that with me. I don't. I don't got it. I don't know. I feel like I'm tripping. Oh, I got a call coming in. 1 second. Um, who's calling? We have another PS5 repair for today. Is on the way. Um, I was gonna do something, and let me see what it was. We just finished doing this right here. I think we're good to just flip over the board and finish this up here on this side. I'm not gonna get too much on the microscope and move it around. It's a HDMI port replacement, and I'm just trying to do it quick because we have a lot of work. And I also have to check on the bot and see if it finished the task that I assigned it to take care of for me. So yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit more productive today. I'm a little behind. I have this computer is a work device. It needs to be ready ASAP. Um, I started working on it a couple hours ago, and it's just been a nightmare. I gotta do data recovery and everything, so it's taking some time. And it's 1 terabyte of data that's being recovered. But I have to reconstruct. That drive. Alrighty, so let's go ahead with the port extraction. I'll give you a view here. Oh, turn this on beforehand. There. Here, let's give you guys a view. Let me try my best to get this quickly here. There we go. So need to warm this area up and try not to warm up that chip that's there too much. Just it is gonna get hot, but what can you do? So I'm gonna start going inside. Still, there's a seal in between the port there, but it's still not ready. Still, still. Okay, it's almost. It's working its way there. But we gotta be a little patient and keep applying the heat. That's it. We just gotta wait for the port to drop now. We did mostly everything we could there. Um, Trying to get some flux quickly here in this area. See if it will help. The port is still hanging on. Hopefully not by traces. Fuck. That's what it appears to be. We might have to do trace repair. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. 4 traces. This sucks. So there's 4 traces. Sucks. Um, I might even have to take a break before I start this. So we got 4 broken traces on here. That one has the pad, and this one has the pad underneath. See, so all the pads are there. See, but there's 4 trace repair. 4 trace repair. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, but yeah, gotta do trace repair. Not much I can do as far as, there's no option. This is the only way to do it. But oh, it's not even on. Oh, the tip is not on properly. There, there. Okay, so they're all separated now. So how many traces is it? It's 4, right? It's 4 traces. Um, might have to do this a different way than we normally do. Yeah, this console's not gonna be. I can't get this console ready for today. There's a lot of work right here. Um, Let me see what happened to my other. I need to work on this laptop. Whoa, this console we might have to pause. Oh, we're still waiting. We're still waiting on Oh, I think it's writing a script for me to automatically fix the computer. That's pretty dope. Um, oh, we're gonna solder sucker. Change the tip. You're out of codecs. But finish the task first. Let me see if I can give you a view of what I'm about to do here. I'm just gonna warm this up right here. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to use the heat. I wanna get it all out. Alright, so we got them all. That's what I wanted. Because now I can get a port and I can line them up. It's not that one. X. I gotta order more. I'm running low on Xbox Series X. Ports. Let me maximize this. Let me see what we can do for now. See, I'm not sure yet. We're kind of going for a test fit. So we got this one that needs to go underneath. And I think the rest are pretty much spot on. So we might just start soldering. There. We should probably even knock that one first. Oh, but I got the other tip. Let me see. Can I do this one-handed? Can I? Probably can. Yeah, I did it. You see how that's so close? Oh, no, that's not what I want there. Oh, the camera. Yeah. Should be using tweezers. I don't know why I'm using my hand. Yeah, I need to use tweezers. Shit is hot. I just dropped it. This needs to be adjusted here because it's almost bridging, so we can't solder like that. We have to move one of the pads over. See, there's one, there's two pads here. So this is being a little stubborn right now. Oh, I soldered to this guy already. Shit. This is tough right here. What's going on here? Yeah, the, it soldered onto the ground. So see if it released. Yeah. So this can't touch there because that's a ground. We're doing 4 trace repair here. It did come out easier than expected, but this is from experience. This is something that used to take me hours to do. Um, but yeah, so this can't, oh, it broke now. Okay. So now we gotta pull this out, and now we're doing real trace repair. Come on, come out of there. Now we're taking out the pad because it broke. I'm gonna have to try with something else. Not sure what's going on here. Might be the angle too. If we can go like this. I think I put it in a worse position. So you see, this is when it gets tricky. You might have to do all the work over, and that's why we charge what we charge for trace repair. Oh no. Let's try this method. Let's try with where's the very thin nozzle? I have a thin nozzle around here. This one. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to take out the port. See? Is it still there? Oh yeah, it's still there. Oh, actually sliding out now. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it out. Okay. That's what we didn't want in there. We got it. It just needed a little bit of heat and just come out now. Just come off. You don't want to be there. Okay. So we're back here. So now what we gotta do is just extend this. Say right there. We need to make that reach. It's not gonna reach. You see? Let's try. Let's try to bridge them. Nah, it's too far. It's not gonna work. It's almost there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it, the other way. Um, see, let me try to. One second, I need to get my wire. Let me just check the other repair that I'm working on. Um, We might have to pause the HDMI repair to work on something else. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pause real quick. I'm working on a ECU, on a computer. Okay, we're gonna do there, and then, oh no, is function shift F10, and then it's okay. I'm working on something else. Bear with me if you're here and watching. Just a lot of stuff going on. Okay, disk part, list disk. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, my phone's about to turn off. Uh, Alright. I'm gonna go to a quick break. Um, I'm working on a laptop that needs to be recovered, and the data is crucial, and they need this laptop ASAP. Is a priority order. So I'm going to pause what I'm doing. I'm gonna focus on that. I do need to end the live. And yeah, I'll be back in a few to finish this. This is a trace repair job, so we will need to get back to this.